Hello 3RH, I'm Mrs Hartgrove and I'm going to be your teacher in the second half of the week, so that's Wednesday afternoons, Thursdays and Fridays. I've been teaching at Highwood for 3 years now, so I did the first 2 years in year 3 and then last year I spent most of the year on maternity leave as I had my little boy in November, but I did teach some of you back in the October. What should I tell you about me? Well, I really like running, so I used to do the running club at Highwood and I'm still managing to get out running with the buggy. And I really enjoy getting outside and walking. So I've been walking in places like Mongolia. I once walked the length of New Zealand. Last time I walked across Switzerland, so I'm excited to see what that looks like. Now I've got to try and take a baby with me. As is typical for a primary school teacher, I also really enjoy reading. I love children's books. I particularly have enjoyed reading The Boy Who Grew Dragons recently. And I look forward to hearing what you've been reading and the books that you enjoy.
Hi there, 3RH. So my name is Ms. Reed and you can also call me Dr. Reed, and I'm one of your teachers for next year. I'll be working with you on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesdays, and I thought I'd give you a few facts about me. So I've worked with lots and lots of children over the years, but I'm new to teaching at Highwood from September, so I might need your help for finding things are in those first few weeks. I love learning, and I'm really looking forward to tackling some of our big questions in year 3. One of my favourite subjects is PE. I love football, and I also train in karate and in taekwondo. And another subject that I love is music. I was in choirs when I was at school, and I'm part of a choir near my home now, and I also play the guitar.
So this will be your classroom in year 3, and I'm sure we'll do an excellent job of looking after it together. It will probably look a little bit different in September because I have still got some exciting displays to make. You can see the green glass doors, which is where you'll come into the classroom in the morning and be picked up at the end of the day. On the other side of the classroom is the door that leads out into the hallway, and our toilets are right outside, just in between the year 3 classrooms. At the back of the classroom, you'll have a peg to hang your coats and bags on, like in year 2. Our classroom is right at the end of the corridor, so we will have a little bit of walking to do when we want to use the library or go to the hall. So we're going to need to be quite speedy walkers, but I'm sure you'll be brilliant at that. So now is the time for me to tell you about all of the exciting things we've got planned for year 3. You can see all of our key questions here, so let's go through them. The key question for the autumn term is, what did prehistoric people yabba dabba do? During this term, 2 of the books we will read are Stig of the Dump and Stone Age Boy. And as you might have guessed, both of these stories are linked to the Stone Age, which is our main topic in history. So in writing, we are going to be writing about somebody who is lost in time. And we're also going to read some non-fiction texts, which will help us write about how to survive in the Stone Age. In maths, we are going to be concentrating on number, in particular improving our skills with the 4 operations. And in geography, we are going to be looking at prehistoric settlements in the UK and the different ways that land is used. We're also going to be exploring rocks and fossils in science, which is always a really fascinating topic. Lots of our art and DT work will also be linked to the Stone Age, and I am especially excited to create our very own cave paintings. And I think a highlight of my week each week is going to be teaching our weekly French lesson, and I hope this is a part of the week that you are going to really enjoy too. As you've seen, our key question in the spring term is, could we exist without water? I'm really looking forward to the spring term because we will be able to visit the River and Rowing Museum in Henley, and we're going to be reading The Wind in the Willows, which is set on the River Thames. So we're going to be meeting characters like Mole and Ratty and Mr. Toad and finding out about their adventures. And this book is going to inspire lots of our writing in the spring term. We will definitely need our imaginations switched on. As you might have guessed, lots of our learning in history and geography are going to be linked to Henley and to rivers. And I'm particularly looking forward to science, where we're going to be learning more about animals that live in the water or near to the water. We're also going to be learning about forces and magnets in science, and I'm really excited for this. I've already got some exciting things planned for us to do. In maths, we are going to be building on our knowledge of fractions, and we'll also move on to start having a look at shape too. And if the spring term isn't already exciting enough, we're also going to get the chance to learn to play the recorder in music.
I think our question for the summer term is really important. How can we help protect our planet? In the summer term, we will be reading Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's one of my favourite books and I've read it so many times I think I've lost count. We're going to need our imaginations again because we will be inventing our very own room to add to Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. And we're also going to be writing a speech to raise awareness of an environmental issue. Now, to help us do this, we will explore rainforests in geography, we will look at deforestation in science, and we're also going to be exploring endangered habitats in art. In maths, we're going to be looking at lots of different aspects of measurement, so time, perimeter, area, and we have a little bit of catching up to do, but I'm sure we will be absolutely fine. Lots of our learning in the summer term is going to be linked to the continent of South America, and this is somewhere that I've always wanted to visit, so I am really excited about the summer term, and I think by the end of the summer term I will be even more excited to hopefully visit South America one day, and maybe you will be too.
In year 3, it will be really important to do some work at home by completing a piece of homework every 2 weeks, as well as reading at home every day. Hopefully, lots of you will also be working hard towards earning your Highwood VIPs in year 3.
I'm really looking forward to getting to teach all of you in year 3 in September, and I hope you enjoy your summer holidays, and I will see you then. Bye!